Hey everybody, this is Dr. Barnes and Dr. Vivian from Greenway Chiropractic. We are Raleigh's Max Living Health Center. Today we're going to be talking about a really cool study that was done a few years ago relating chiropractic adjustments and how it lowered blood pressure. So most people, when they think of chiropractic, they think of car accidents, neck pain, and back pain. And I would be willing to bet that the majority of people don't realize that chiropractic can actually improve things like blood pressure or your breathing or digestion, a whole host of other things. So this study was done by a medical doctor at the University of Chicago Hypertension Center. So he's a doctor that specifically deals with patients with high blood pressure. And what was happening is that he was having a handful of patients, of his patients coming in, that were saying they were seeing a chiropractor, and then also he was noticing that their blood pressure was better. And so what he did was he wanted to disprove that chiropractic could have any benefit on blood pressure. So he did a study with 50 patients over the course of 8 weeks. 25 of those patients, or half of those patients, got what's called a sham adjustment, or basically like a fake adjustment, where basically they just kind of pushed on a random area on their spine. It wouldn't really have any effect, or it shouldn't have any effect from that. And then the other half got an adjustment. So basically what they were trying to do for that is just disprove the placebo effect, or he thought it might be just a placebo effect. Of those patients, on average, the half that got the adjustment saw that their systolic blood pressure, so that's the top number of your blood pressure, dropped 19 points on average, and then the lower number dropped 8 points on average. And when they compared that to blood pressure medications, they found that they performed not just better than one blood pressure medication, but actually better than 2 blood pressure medications combined. And they found no detectable side effects from the adjustments, whereas of course all medications have side effects. So this blew them away, and this was really a major landmark study that ended up being published on WebMD. So for those of you that would want to learn more about this, if you just search WebMD and chiropractic and blood pressure, you can read the whole study for yourself. Really awesome, and Dr. V is going to go over really the neurology of how this actually happened.
So the chiropractors in this study did this by focusing on the very top bone in your spine. This is called your cervical vertebra, so it's the very top one right here, and as you can see, it's very close to where the brain would be, and that's why it's so important. So it actually houses your brain stem and protects it, so that's what connects your brain to your actual spinal cord. And that area of your spine is what controls your entire autonomic nervous system. So that's the system that controls everything that you do that you can't think about doing. So your breathing, your heart beating, sleeping, all of that is controlled in that area. So you can see how when this would get off or misaligned, it would put pressure on that area and could affect any one of those. Now this top bone is called the atlas because it supports the weight of the head, and in Greek mythology, that's what the name of the person, Atlas, was, who held the whole world up on his shoulders. So that's how important this is.
So if you know anybody that, or if you or yourself suffer from high blood pressure and are looking for more natural solutions on how to correct that, we encourage you to start, you can be mentioned, if you are under chiropractic care, mention it to your chiropractor, and they would love to talk with you about that study. If you're not under chiropractic care, this would be a great place to start for looking for natural solutions for that to improve your health, either to avoid medication or get off medication. If you're in the Raleigh area, you can feel free to reach out to us. This is something that we look at with each and every single one of our patients, whether they have high blood pressure or not, because it is also connected to a whole host of other things too. So anyways, that's our health tip for the week. Remember, chiropractic is more than just neck and back pain. It really can influence and change many aspects of your health. So good luck and go after it.